What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my studio. So it seems like we are back with another Boom Studios comics update. So this time we have the previews of what the news stories of Across the Grid will look like, and this one is really exciting to look at. So yeah, let's hop onto it. Boom Studios, in collaboration with the leading toy and gaming company, has revealed a first look at today's Power Rangers Across the MORPHIN Grid, issue number 1. What's better than the Power Rangers anthology? How about a Power Rangers anthology filled with stories written by your favorite Power Ranger actors? Power Rangers Across the MORPHIN Grid, and an anthology of stories written by David Yost, Walter Jones, Steve Cardenas, Matt Groom, Nakia Burrese, among others. Featuring my girl Tanya, Zero Ranger 2 Yellow, Black Mighty Morphin Ranger Zach, Blue Mighty Morphin Billy, the second Red Ranger Rocky. Okay, so it's not Jason, so it's Rocky. Okay. And even though I like the costumes of Hyper Force, I don't like the show one bit, but at least they're doing something with them in the comics. So we're gonna go ahead and we'll take a look at these covers before we continue on with the story. So I believe this is the main cover of the first issue, and I'm assuming this is somebody else and not Billy, because one, she looks like Dr. Morgan from Dino Charge, in my opinion. So this is, I don't know if this is Billy or someone else, but I'm gonna go ahead and take a zoom in for a moment. Him in danger, and this is Billy saying, "Mayday, mayday, we're going down. We've been hit. On my honor, on my life, at all costs. Race for impact." So this one sounds like it's gonna be some serious stuff. So I don't know if this is right after Zeo, because the spaceship that Billy is riding on, it looks like it's from Zeo, but it might be something else. I'm not sure, but I do like where the story is going so far. They crash. Oh, Franklin. Okay. All right. So I want to make sure I get that name right. At all costs, Billy, you must get the power eggs back to the Morphin Masters. Wait, so didn't they already protect the Morphin eggs from the last series? I don't understand why they're continuing on with the story. I'm not sure, but I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Franklin, I'm getting you out of here. So this is them being under attack, and Billy looks like he's gonna end up going through a lot in this story. So I believe this is right after Power Ranger Zero, because Billy was not a Ranger. He was the Ranger's technician throughout the whole show. Tanya looks like she's in the studio, and I'm loving how they're doing a nice throwback of the early days of the Boom Studio comics when the Shadow Grid story went on. And it's similar to like a different style, but I'm liking this 1950s and 60s art style for the comic. And this is Tanya inside of a studio making music. So this is her saying, "Session everyone, we nailed it. Thanks Tanya, you're the best." So I believe this is her music group that she's doing the music with. It's really cool. And even notice that they're not using the communicators, they're using the cell phones, which is really interesting. So if you notice that this is Adam and Aisha from Once and Always Space Patrol Alpha, and there's a scene where they're dealing with the Trivian Empire. So we have yet to see them in the comics, so hopefully they put them in the series, so we'll be able to see what they look like. It says, "Alpha, Adam, and Aisha are in danger. There's no time to wait for the others. I need your help now." Alpha all padding as usual. So I don't know if this is the Mega Voyager, because it looks like a Mega Voyager. I don't know what that is, but it looks familiar. So Tanya says, "I have to coordinate to Adam and Aisha's last known whereabouts on the SPA ship." Oh, so it's an SPA ship. So if they're on the ship, so that means that Alpha 5 must be on the Mega Voyager. because that's what it looks like to me when I look at this part right here. Did you see the little red thing right there? That looks like a Mega Voyager. So this is them saying, how about some throwback jams for the trip? Science says, Detroit Alpha, now let's go save Anna and Naisha. She morphs, and I love how this transformation looks. The costume in this comic looks pretty good. I'm loving the yellow and the dark yellow and light yellow. The anatomy work is on point. I love it a lot. Is Rihanna DeSantos, and I have a bad day. Well, I had a bad day. I asked a guy to a dance. At least I tried. Well, I tried to. Couldn't get the words out. Just crashed and burned very publicly. So basically what she said, that she crashed out in public. Because we all been there when it comes to like talking to pretty people. Like, I'm still shy around women today. So I can relate to her a little bit though. I wanted to talk to my older brother Rocky about it, but he was passed out. I'm not surprised. He holds our whole big family together. Plus, there's the other thing. My brother is a Power Ranger. And I thought maybe that's why he's so unflappable. Why it seems like he could shrunk off anything. Something I suspect says my siblings and I had an encounter with the Power Rangers not too long ago. And then I thought maybe I could borrow that confidence just for a bit. So basically she's saying that she wants to be a Power Ranger too. And why do I have a gut feeling that she is about to take her brother's morpher and risk it to become a Power Ranger? Because that's exactly what it sounds like. And if you look closely to this other side, why does that look like Axel from Streets of Rage? The bandana, he looks like he's wearing a tank top or he's shirtless. That's kind of like what it looks like to me. And this is Rocky jumping in action. Yo, Power Ranger over here. He said, what? Oof, what was that? So, I don't know if he was attacked by something, but it could be someone from the past. But all I know for sure is that whatever he was blasted with, it's gonna be something serious. All right, so this is Zach's story. Gotcha, you going down. Yeah, get him. So this is Zach minding his business. And I believe this is Bulk and Skull being jerks as usual. Zach's like, nope, I like that. Nah, that's funny. Always anticipated your opponent's change of direction. That quote sounds like a martial arts quote, because you know Jason and Zach in the original show were always practicing martial arts. That quote sounds just like it. I'm loving this artwork so far over here. And this is him getting ready to get into a battle, get into a fight, or anybody get jumped for that matter. Yeah, we got you now, rush him. Eric Johnny over here. Oh, looks like your boy came to battle. What you got? He ain't ready. Let's go. And you can see Zach dropping his backpack, and you can see the communicator right there on his wrist. Look like he about to throw hands. I want to see it. Let's make this happen. Whoa. So, yeah. I don't know what Bulk and Skull were trying to run into him or not, but it looks like them, but I'm assuming that's them. So, let's take a look at the artwork for here. Like, for example, like on this part right here. So, this is probably one of my favorite parts about reading and loving and comic art. Like, their take on Power Rangers is more realistic than the show did 31 years ago. But this artwork right here, I love this art so much. The color sprite, the strong blacks, the anatomy is really cool. And I'm loving how they set up Tommy being trapped into a crystal ball where he became evil when Rita had him in mind control. I like that a lot. So this is the blue Morphin Master morph into every Ranger. And you can kind of see SPD blue with Mystic Force blue. I ain't seen that. Now, I made this in my thumbnail. Like, I like this artwork a lot. I like this drawing a lot. Even though it's blank, you can see a little bit of like different types of shading on ZO2 yellow. Like, I love this a lot. This is going to my thumbnail. Devios and Walter Jones, the original Blue and Black Rangers, are joined by other fan favorite writers, including Steve Cardenas, Matt Groom, Nikia Burries, among others. Like I mentioned before, it's all here. Alright, so I'm not going to go over the whole storyline, this whole article, but you can rest assured that I'm beyond excited about this comic adventures, because you know there's going to be a bunch of positive feedbacks when it comes to like different Rangers and rebooting them, telling their different stories and all of that, while Zach was what he was in the show. And yeah, I'm a fan. I'm excited for this, and I can't wait. What are your thoughts on this? Link to the article will be down below, and I'm gonna catch you